Hello all, welcome to the next video here in the Indian Man's Rooftop 2 Cow Caravan of Treasure. Sometimes barred, the street continues as it always will. And we are in some more Tales from the Mailbag. Yeah. Got some more orders in, got a gift that I received at work that was really cool. And I'll start with that. But little mixture of everything here. I have a lot of stuff to unbox, so I'm kind of splitting this one up. It's not going to be a part 1 and a part 2. They're just going to be separate videos in general. This is like pretty much all the stuff I got either at a store or from a different seller online, Target, Mattel, whatever. And then the next video will probably end up being all the Big Bad Toy Store boxes because I got a bunch of those all at like once. It's just started shipping in and coming in real quick. But this is going to be not that. This is going to be other stuff. But first things first, I got this gift from a coworker. He knows who he is. And he wrote me a really cool letter. He knows who he is. I won't say his name because I doubt he wants to be doxxed or something. He's a very private individual. But yeah, just shout out and thank you to him for this gift. I already knew what it was. I looked at it at work and everything. But he, like me and him, have some similar interests. He actually watches a lot of these too, so hopefully he'll see this. But yeah, he got me, first things first, he got me I didn't even know this was a thing, Monopoly Prism NBA. And this has packs in it, which is cool. I've never seen this before, so I've seen the Monopoly Prism before, but I didn't know there was like an actual board game to go with it. And it's like a whole board game. It's got Boardwalk, it's got... No, it's... Ooh, this is interesting. It's like mini Monopoly. Ooh. There's only, there's 2 of the Boardwalk, but there's only 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds. So it's not like a full Monopoly board. Interesting. I'm going to have to learn how to play this. It's got like stat cards. What? Anyways, maybe we'll take a look and open this up on a pick a card. I think it would fit in there somewhere. Oh, and then the other thing he got me was a NBA Monopoly pack this year too, 23-24. So really excited to open this up. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs, so 24 cards. See if we can pull something really cool out of that. I've never opened a Monopoly Prism pack, so I'm super excited. So again, thank you to you know who you are. These are going to be super fun to open. And actually, out of all the things I unbox in these next couple of videos, the Monopoly cards are probably going to be like the first thing I actually unbox in a video. Okay. Next, I have my only real store pickup in this part of the video. I got a Walmart bag. I went to my Walmart. My Walmart had a lot of new things, but not things that I collect. There was no new Marvel Legends, no new McFarlanes. Well, there was, but nothing I wanted. The whole Mr. Freeze, George Clooney Batman wave is at my Walmart. There's like 3 whole full sets of it. I guess it's just like where I am and that ain't hitting. So those were the only new things. So nothing I was interested in. No new Marvel Legends. No new WWE figures. It was just rough, man. No new Black Series. But I found these. So you know how I like the Jax Mario figures? Well, and then they also do the Sonic ones. I didn't know this was a thing. They're doing Altered Beast. This is awesome. And here's the weird thing. I feel like I bought this before. I don't know if I did, if it's in a different video, if I already bought this at some point. Oops. But I don't think I have. I saw it. They need the Golden Werewolf. I love Altered Beast. One of my top 10 favorite Genesis games. Never played the sequel, though. I need to get the sequel. There is an Altered Beast 2. I think, right? But I love the original Altered Beast. And I hope we get more Sega Genesis characters. But this was the only one I saw there. They do the Zelda ones too. In Metroid, they do everything, man. They're cool, for what they are. And then I bought this only because of what it is. Otherwise I never would have bought this. But they have a Hot Wheels type of. It's not a Hot Wheel. Greenlight Hollywood 1984 Plymouth Grand Fury police car from The Crow. And this is from the Brandon Lee Crow movie. Is this like the car Ernie Hudson drives? Either way, I just had to buy it. I'm going to take this moment to soapbox a little bit here, because pretty soon there's a new Crow movie coming out, and I've been asked multiple times what my opinion on the new Crow movie is. And here's what I think. I think it's going to be a very stylistic movie. It's kind of got that weird trying to be an art house film vibe down that you see in a lot of movies these days, with just some slick editing and filmmaking and cinematography. And I can respect that aspect of it. However, I think it's pretty stupid. I don't like the Crow design that they're going with. I get it. They're trying to make it, I guess, like more appealing to the youth now. But he just looks like a SoundCloud rapper. Anyway, don't know if that's what he is, but still, it doesn't look like it has. No matter what they did, The Crow's just one of those things, like, you don't remake it. Don't touch it. Right? That's kind of how I've always viewed it, just because of the circumstance around it, too. Like the whole Brandon Lee thing. The reason that movie has the impact that it does is because of the, art imitating life and vice versa. Him dying on the set of that movie puts this, like, aura around it that's just impossible to ever replicate. And I get just trying to go in a completely different direction stylistically, visually, story-wise, all that stuff probably is the best thing you could do to not be compared to the Brandon Lee Crow. And by that factor, the comic book Crow, because I think people often forget the Crow is a fucking great comic book too, before it was ever anything else. And I don't know, it just feels unnecessary. I wish... Here's my thing. Maybe it would work if he wasn't Eric Draven. He's going to be Eric Draven, right? I think he is. But if he had been somebody else and this was just an alternate take on the Crow, kind of like how some of the sequel Crow comic books were, I'd be okay with that. I wouldn't mind that, actually. If it was like a different Crow. Because you can do that. You can get away with that entity. That's the way it works. One of my favorite one is Skinning the Wolves, where he's like a dead man and he's challenging Nazi officers at a concentration camp to like these Seventh Sin chess games and killing them. Anyway, that's my soapbox. I'm not going to watch it. The Crow remake, I'm not going to watch it. I don't plan to. Don't really have a want to. And yeah, I think it's disappointing that, like, I just don't. Woo! Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, better. Whew. I was talking shit and it came back, huh? That was karma. Anyways, not going to watch the Crow remake. Just feel it's really unnecessary, but this was cool. And that's my soapbox on the Crow. If you want to go watch it and you like it, hey, cool. Maybe it is the Crow for a new generation, but I am going to firmly place myself in the old man yells at cloud stereotype, and just not a movie that needs to be touched. Like, would you ever remake Jaws? No. And I feel like The Crow is in that weird kind of, for a different reason. Like, it's not like it's a crazy multi-award winning comic book, Academy Award winning movie or anything. But it did kind of help set a standard for comic book movies at one point. And like what you could do with the medium. Like that, and like, I think Blade's a good one. A lot of people forget Road to Perdition and History of Violence are like graphic novel movies. So yeah. Next thing we got, I have an order from, we're going to get into the orders now. I rambled a lot about that Crow thing. I apologize. It's annoying to see, We got a U2s. So another one to add on the shelf over there. I got another Cryptid from Club Cryptid. Haven't seen Club Cryptid post in a while on Instagram. Hopefully post again soon. But I got the here's in the back. It's the Montauk Monster, right? Is that what this one is? I might be wrong. The Flatwoods Monster. There you go. Anyways, got the Flatwood Monster to go with the Bigfoot, or the Sasquatch, the Chupacabra, and Mothman. I still need to go somewhere online. Hopefully somebody has it for sale. I need the Fresno Nightcrawler one. That's the only one I'm missing because I missed out on I didn't know they were making these at the time. So I like it. I like cryptids. I like Club Cryptid on Instagram. And yeah. Next up, we got more of a envelope from my friend Cranky again. Cranky got me with the hookups always. I feel bad because Cranky always finds me shit at Targets and places where he's at. I don't have Targets to go to where I'm at unless I go out of town. But I have Walmart, so I'm always looking out for like Walmart exclusives. Only Walmart's the worst at exclusives, like getting them on a shelf. So like he's always finding stuff at Target for me, and I never find him anything, and I feel bad about it. Ah, that was easy enough. So he found me the Target exclusive Yokozuna. And he actually found the Chase, too. The one in the white, or is this the Chase? Which one's the Chase? I would imagine the one in the red is the regular, because that's what he normally wore. But there it is. We got a Yoko, finally. I needed a Yoko for my collection. Glad to have this one. So that'll be fun to open. Target exclusive, if you're interested. Probably available online still. Target's been pretty okay with in-stock stuff online. Only thing is you won't know if you're getting the variant or not, the Chase. Okay, we got a couple of Mattel Creation boxes. I know what one of these is. I think this one is another Masters of the Universe. Motu Origins. It does not say. Nowhere on the box does it say. Interesting. I think it is. Because all I get off of there are either WWE items or Masters of the Universe items. And this is too whatever to be a WWE item. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. So we have the Masters of the Universe Origins. Extendar. Check them out. Yep, that's a thing. Masters of the Universe Origins, the return. Eventually. Extendar. Is anybody else on the back of this? No, just him. Bam. With all the other exclusives that I've missed out on, like Grizzlor and... Oh, man. Anyway. Alright. We have another Mattel Creations box. You can clearly see what this is. WWE Legends from the Territory Era multi-pack. I bought this for a couple of reasons, and I really don't care about the other couple of reasons. So this was 4 figures. I had been waiting for one of these, and seeing that it was part of a 4-pack was kind of disappointing. Really disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Because I might have just gotten that on its own at some point. Anyways, the outside of this box is dope. Look at this. Live Pro Wrestling, Legends of the Territory, featuring larger-than-life superstars from the 1970s. That's pretty cool. I like that it's like this kind of black and white design. So there you have the Muhammad Ali versus Gorilla Monsoon side, which, yes, did happen at one point. There's Harley Race and Superstar Billy Graham. I like that. And then there you go. Billy Graham versus Harley Race. This is awesome. So there's a few reasons I bought this, and like I'm a little upset that I had to buy it, but oh well. Oh, they're displaying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not expecting that. Oh, my God. Go back in. It fell out. Okay, so first off, the art on this is amazing. It's like an old event poster. So that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, was not expecting that. There's the side, Muhammad Ali versus Monsoon. There's the other side for Billy Graham and Harley Race. And then there's the thing. And it's listed as a world title unification match. Champion versus champion. World Heavyweight Championship. So you have your WWF champion, Superstar Billy Graham. You have your NWA World's champion, Harley Race. Pretty cool. That's awesome. But anyways, check out this. Boom! They're like displayed. Yeah, that's why the bottom almost fell out when I pulled this out of the box. Look at that. Oh my God, this is amazing. Look, the display and craftsmanship on this like whole design is amazing. Good kudos to Mattel. Now, on the more realistic note, like this is awesome, no doubt. This is amazing. I was not too whatever about this Muhammad Ali figure. I think it's cool to have Ali like in this kind of suit. It is a cloth good kind of suit jacket, but it looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It clearly looks like it just does not match. And I think it's cool to have a Gorilla Monsoon. So I really wanted this for Monsoon, and I wanted a regular NWA World Champion Harley Race, which is awesome to me. Now, here's the other aspect of it. The reason I have nothing against Muhammad Ali. I love Muhammad Ali. He's one of my favorite athletes of all time. The reason why I've just never been excited about these WWE Muhammad Ali figures is because I own the Storm Collectibles Muhammad Ali, and nothing can ever match that. Like, that is a perfect figure, almost. Like, the closest to a perfect figure you can get. I have a video on here where I talk about it. If y'all can go back and find it, it's the Storm Collectibles Muhammad Ali unboxing. And every time I see one of these WWE figures, I'm like, that looks cool, but, like, is that, like, and my Storm Collectible is in roughly the same scale, so... Like, I don't know. I can never think of anything to ever replace that Storm Collectible Muhammad Ali figure. Because it's one of my favorite figures in my collection. But this Gorilla Monsoon looks great. There's the Muhammad Ali as well. It isn't a bad old Muhammad Ali likeness, like him in his later years. Not his later years, but like as he was getting older and boxing and everything. Gorilla Monsoon looks great here. I like this Gorilla Monsoon head. Looks really good. They got a couple of things. Now, this is the real delight here. We got that Superstar Billy Graham Classic Superstar, not Classic Superstar. It was an Elite. It was in one of the waves. I can't remember which one, where he had like the green tights, and he came with the old head, like the bald with the goatee, the Scott Steiner look, and he had this head. But this is cool. I like this a lot. I think this is a fantastic. I love Superstar Billy Graham, so I'm always down for more Billy Graham figures. Like, if you're really going to try to push anybody as like this pioneer of your company, it should be Superstar Billy Graham, because he had such an influence on so many other people later. Sorry, I had to drink a drink there. Yeah. But one of the big reasons I wanted this was the belt he comes with. And I know what you're thinking. I will get there. Just give me a second. I know what you're thinking. Anyway, it's the old WWF title, which I think is awesome. It's got the red strap, all that stuff. And then you go to the other end and you have an NWA legend. You get Harley Race, like badass sideburns, Afro Harley Race. It's awesome. Like, I kept saying I wanted a world's champion Harley Race so bad. King Harley Race was cool. I get it. I get why that came first, because of the way that figure kind of came out, like, and was so limited. But this was the Harley Race I wanted. This is prime Harley Race. And yes, they got the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship on there. I don't know if they had to sign, like, they had to sign that off, right? With the NWA, the actual NWA, which is still around, run by Billy Corgan of all fucking people. Not doing so great, but why not license your product out? This is awesome. It reminds me, remember, like, TNA had this belt with a few figures at one point. Looks a lot like that. Anyway, yeah, this is just glorious. And he is the guy to give that NWA World's title. It's him or Flair. And I think I kept my one that was like a TNA style figure belt. And I think I have that on a Flair. So I'll probably keep this one on Harley Race. That's just amazing. Look at this. This is a perfect Harley Race. This is going to be so amazing to actually unbox in a video. I'm gushing over it way too much. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got this, though. Getting Gorilla Monsoon and Harley Race were the main reasons I wanted this, because, like I said, I already have the Storm collectible Muhammad Ali, which could never be touched, and I already have this first Elite Billy Graham. But then when I saw everything they were coming with, like the old belts, and mainly it was the belts. I was like, I'm getting this for the belts now. Wrong way. And that packaging is just... This is amazing. This is awesome. Oh, fantastic. That was way better than I expected it to be. I'm not going to lie. Really pleased with that. All right, last box. No way to really top that, but we got a Target box. Hey. And this, I've been waiting for a while since I pre-ordered it. And I swear this came in. Like, I got like your product, your order is shipping. I felt like I got that twice. But we finally have... Yeah, there. Finally have a comic book accurate, updated Sam Wilson Captain America. Captain America, baby. This is awesome. This looks great. I love Sam Wilson as Captain America. Yes, I'm a Steve Rogers diehard. But, like, if anybody deserves to be Captain America after Steve, it is Sam Wilson. I have the Sam Wilson hot toys from the Falcon Winter Soldier show. This is awesome. I think it would be great. I would love, like, because... I have, like, my favorite Captain America figure. I know for a lot of people that most recent, like, Marvel Legends Series 1 Toy Biz throwback Captain America is, like, now a lot of people's favorite Captain America figure, which I totally get. My personal favorite Captain America figure is the one I use. If I'm going to display anything, it's the Alex Ross Captain America that came out, like, a couple years ago. They did the Alex Ross Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. They did the big three. And all three of those figures are my, like, those are the ones I use. Glad to have a Sam Wilson one. All we need now is, at least me, since I already have that Captain America, I have this Captain America, is I wouldn't mind a, like, Ed Brubaker era Bucky Captain America with the black, and then the top was the red, white, and blue. So I'd be down for a reissue of that, or a redo of that, with, like, a new mold, because that for a while there, that was, like, the mold of every figure, for better or worse. But an updated version of that would be awesome, like in that new Captain America mold. I like it. I like this look way more than the one that they're going with in the new movie, the New World Order, or what is it, Brave New World. Anyway, I like this one more. I like the white on top with everything else in the middle. It just looks really clean and real smooth. Like real sleek, real sharp. And I like that the hot toy was that. I like that they did that costume first in the show and then made that a hot toy. Because I don't like the, like, mostly blue design that he's getting in the new movie. It just looks too dull. Like, it's like that dark navy-ish color. And it just kind of is, it's too much like Steve's suit where it's not quite bright enough, but it'll suffice. I loved the one with the white. It looked really good. Anthony Mackie looked awesome in it. So, yeah. Glad to finally have a comic book Sam Wilson Captain America. Been wanting that for a while. And that's it. That's all of it. I was about to grab another box to open. That's it. That's it for this one. Yeah, good thing I separated these, because I'd probably be going into like an hour long if I was opening up the other stuff. But yeah, we got some great stuff. We got the Harley Race, Billy Graham, Ali, Monsoon 4-pack from Mattel, random stuff like the Crow car. Obviously, my coworker getting me some Monopoly Prism. Thank you again, man. I appreciate the kind words in the letter, and I appreciate the Monopoly Prism box. That's going to be exciting to open. Some good stuff with a little bit of Masters of the Universe Origins of Return, a little bit of Club Cryptid. So yay, a lot of good stuff. Extendar. But that's it for the video, man. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but as always, I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next one.